Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now I am out of town and I don't have my computer with me, so that means if you're watching this, I found a way to win, so shout out to me for that. To be honest guys, as I watched this Minnesota game, I had two thoughts. The Timberwolves are a little bit better than they should be and good for them. Probably a first round exit, but to be honest, if they beat the Warriors, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't bet on it, but with the way the Warriors are playing, wouldn't be shocked. Warriors video coming soon when my computer gets here. It's being shipped, and that's the extra mile I go for the cult as a cult leader. People want to be the leader, but they don't want to do leader things. You're welcome. And then my second thought was, wow, I honestly feel bad for this organization because let's be real, Suns have the #1 seed. They don't have Chris Paul. It's a road game against a team you're probably never going to see again. So who really cares in the grand scheme of things, because the Suns are focused on bigger and better things. But just to see this win taken from a team that really wanted it was kind of sad. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like I felt bad for Minnesota fans. I didn't know I was capable of that. One, partially because I live in Minnesota, like that can't be great. And, you know, I could see how excited they were to get this win. Like, the crowd was all amped up. Towns dunked on Crowder and the trash talking, saying he's in his head. Cam Payne got dropped, you know. I didn't want to bring it up, but we saw it. Let's talk about it. It wasn't that bad, but he got dropped by Patrick Beverley. It's a reality. And things were looking good for Minnesota. It really looked like they were going to win this game. But me watching as many Suns games as I have this season, I knew Suns don't play till the second half of the third quarter anyway. So I'm like, if it's within like 8 points going into the fourth, the Suns are probably going to win the game. And that's how sad it is for the rest of the league, but that's the reality, especially against a team like Minnesota. Now, if it was the Warriors when they were good, I don't know what happened. I guess a Draymond Green injury just ruined their entire season, but whatevs, not my problem. Maybe no, but against most teams, if it's close and it's late, Suns are going to win the game. Because of all the extra stuff going on in this game with all the weird foul calls and all the texts and everything, it's easy for a game like this to, you know, get past you, especially on the road. But it's really impressive to see how nothing really bothers the Suns team. It's like they start off shooting poorly, it doesn't matter. They just stay the course, and 9.5 times out of 10, they find a way to overcome whatever struggles they had in the beginning of the game, if they even have any. And they just find ways to win. It's crazy how they just keep doing it over and over and over again. I mean, the Suns are 44-0 if they lead going into the fourth quarter. That's crazy. And if they're losing, it's over 50% that they're going to win the game. So it's like, you're going to lose. The odds are not in your favor against this team at all. Those were my two conclusions, but let's talk about some of the stuff that I saw. First thing I want to bring up is Shamet. He's been great lately. He played really, really well against the Kings game. I made a video about that, but I was just like, it's the Kings, and I can't justify making any sort of content associated with the Kings. I almost called them the Phoenix Kings, and that would have been very disrespectful. But it's only because Sacramento is not a real city, as somebody who lives in California. But it's the capital, sure. But do people actually live there? Of course not. So, you know, I just couldn't do it. I mean, the Sacramento Kings have an owner right now that said, hey, let's play 4-on-5 so we can cherry pick. He actually said that. He should have to sell the team. Yeah, so Shamet has been great. He's looking like the guy who I thought the Suns had at the beginning of the season, and that is going to be scary for the playoffs. Also, I really like how Monty's ending the games with Booker and Shamet. I think that is a move that is muy bien. Love the move, and it seems to be working really well. Shamet was playing with that fresh cut confidence, and we love that, and hopefully he can keep it up throughout the playoffs because he has been great. He's knocking down all his threes. He's making plays off the dribble. Shamet's been great. 2, Mikhail's just going to continue to do Mikhail things. He got a bunch of crucial boards that most people probably wouldn't even notice. But DA obviously balled out. He had a career high against Towns. Him and Towns go at it a lot, which doesn't surprise me. Towns is a pretty emotional player, I would say. And, you know, he likes to play against a team that is better than him and lose, I guess. I don't know why, because it's like 9 times out of 10 you're going to get your ass beat, but I can respect him for trying. Another thing I noticed that was funny is that Devin got really pissed off late. I don't know what set him off, but this was the most animated I've ever seen Devin Booker in my 26 years on this planet. It was good to see. I like it. I like the shit talking. I think it's funny. But yeah, I don't know what set him off. He had that shot on Edwards late and he was talking a lot. And then after that dunk, this man was going crazy. But I love it. I love the trash talking, especially against a Patrick Beverley led team, because as always, Patrick Beverley is a subhuman. Now, if you don't know what a subhuman is, first off, watch the channel more. But it's somebody that looks like a human from far away, and then when you get close, you can tell, oh, they live in the sewers and eat trash. That's what a subhuman is. And that is what Patrick Beverley will always be. Let's get into the numbers, because this is a strictly analytical channel, as obvious. As obvious? What? Landry Shamet, let's start off with him because the man balled out. 6 of 10 from the field. Only one of them wasn't a 3 and he made it. This man was 5 of 9 from 3. Landry, good job. If you have another game like this, I will officially retire the Shovelhead name. Not only because it's stupid and not even really funny, but because you've earned it. And you're welcome. What? Who is the? Oh, the Lundenberg. This is why I didn't make a video about him, because I'm like, he's not going to get minutes. So, like, who cares? Not who cares, but, you know, who cares? Torrey Craig, 26 minutes, 2 of 4. He's looking more like himself, and he's getting a lot of boards. How many boards we get? 5. That was more than that. Do better. Mikal, 39 minutes. That's what I don't want to see. And they play the Nuggets tomorrow, so hopefully we don't give Mikal like 40 minutes on a back-to-back where you have to travel. And let's watch those Mikal minutes. It's not that serious, you know. 2 of 6 from the field, or 2 of 6 from 3, 6 of 11 from the field. He had 16 points, 6 boards. Typical Mikal game. Crowder, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 of 7 from the field. But he did guard Towns a lot, so, you know, we appreciate you, because I'm sure that is not easy. Devin, 7 of 15, 1 of 4 from 3, 28 points, 3 boards, 7 assists. He was really good late, too. I like how the 1-3 was probably the toughest one he shot. Who else? Chris Paul obviously didn't play, but seems like he'll be back. He might even be back tomorrow. That'd be nice to see. JaVale only took 1 shot. He made it. Wow, that's like the lowest scoring game I've ever seen from JaVale. 2 points, 2 points and 2 boards. Interesting. And that's pretty much it. I mean, without Cam Johnson or Chris Paul, Crowder being off, Devin wasn't like amazing. I mean, DA did ball out. How did I not read his stats? How do we forget? How did we skip DeAndre Ayton? So disrespectful, and I really do apologize. 35 minutes, 15 of 24 from the field. He had 35 points and 14 boards, 3 assists, and he had some blocks. I saw the Suns in total had like 8 or 9 blocks this game, so it was just crazy. And DA easily could have had 40 because he missed a bunch of bunnies, like right at the rim. He missed some. So shout out to him. The man stepped up when the Suns needed him and got a solid win against a team that wanted it more but still lost, which is sad. As an American, it's just sad. But that's it for this video. If you're watching this again, shout out to me for finding a way to make it and get it done. That's just what winners do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.